Hello and welcome back to Gizmos and Gadgets. The last in the last two videos we made a helicopter, got very frustrated at some very bad magnet puzzles that weren't very productive. And now we are moving on, hopefully to a whole new batch of puzzles, going back to the automotive center. We're going to be more judicious this time with the number of doors we open, now out of fear of being stuck with a bunch of shitty magnet puzzles. Alright, Class 4 gas-powered racer. Same as it ever was. Alright. We are in fact going to go up and down and pick up all the directly available boxes first. And then we will come back to pick up the rest. Green paint. What was this? Okay. Are we still putting wooden bodies on cars with 100 horsepower engines? I don't think that's safe. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna play your little fucking game. And if you don't reward me for playing your shitty little game with some new puzzles, I will rage quit this game. I'm not gonna sit here and spend go through 9 more warehouses just doing shitty magnet puzzles. I refuse. It would be a little bit of a disappointment for me because it would be the first series in a long time I've had to cancel midway through. But I simply do not have it in me to bear with that, and anyone else who is watching this and expects me to can go fuck themselves and play it themselves instead. I just can't believe this. I want to know. I want to know what the design thought was here. Or even to, like, see the code. I don't know if anybody's ever... I presume not. I presume nobody's got the gold discs for this, if there even is one. I mean, there are very famous games, like incredible, like multi-million copy selling video games that have no gold disc in existence. Something tells me this doesn't have one. But if anyone has somehow managed to decode it back to either reverse engineer it or decode it back to source or some version of source, I would like to know what the logic is behind this garbage system that keeps giving me these noisy, terrible magnet puzzles. The amount of time it takes them to move and the amount of noise they make is getting longer and longer. I mean, I suppose in theory this could be a glitch in DOSBox, but I have a very hard time conceiving of how that could be possible. If anyone has any insight, the chances of that are basically zilch. I would love to know if this is just me having somehow broken it, or if there's something actually, you know, going on. Okay, I think we're gonna go down. Okay. Any chance this one isn't a magnet puzzle? Oh, lost control of my headphones there. Nope, that's in fact a new magnet puzzle. Holy shit. Why are you doing this? Is there some magical way around this? No. Please just have mercy. I don't want to make your shitty paint by numbers with magnets. And here's the thing that I just noticed about this pattern. If I assemble this wrong... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. If I assemble this wrong, if I pick the wrong one of these to start, I believe I have to disassemble the whole thing and redo it. Because, let's see. So let's presume, let's start from the center. So that's going to be like that, which means that it's going to use the other one on top. Okay, so let's follow this down the line. It's north to south, then north, south, north, south, north, south, north. And then I'm fucked. Because there aren't enough of these at the bottom. Is this one even possible? I don't know that this one's possible. Is it possible that it's impossible? Oh, wait a minute. Is it reversed on the opposite side? Okay, hold on. South, north, south, north, south, north, south, north. That would reverse this. North, yeah. South, north, south, south, north. Wait a minute. No, I'm screwing this up in my mind because I'm not thinking about how they the horseshoes reorient when they're rotated. Because it's actually not, it's not like that. It's the other kind at the top. Do I have that right? Yeah. So it's got to be... Yes, very good. No, don't move all of them. Just... So we're going to assemble this and see if I am right, or if it potentially could have been done with either one. If it could have been done with either one, then why the hell would they give an odd number of one of them? And of course, the correct version is the one where you have to rotate all of these, not the default orientation. Okay, so use these. So if there's less than 2 spares of either of the horseshoe ones, that means you could potentially assemble it wrong and get the whole thing screwed up from the very start. I mean, just look at this fucking misery. Real top shelf misery, too. Can you imagine, like... This gets back to what I was talking about at the very beginning of the, well, earlier in the show, in the game, talking about how part of educating kids requires you to keep their attention, and that is not easily earned. And once you lose it, you do not get it back easily. And if you wanted a kid to rage quit a fucking game, I tell you what, this is a great design for that. And if this, again, there's the looming threat of if this is not quite on the lines where it wants it, it may just reject it. And then I will have to reassemble the whole fucking thing. And I see that this is not quite aligned, and I'm hoping that it will be forgiving enough to let me go. And there it is. There it is. You're not quite on the line, so fuck yourself. Can I make this work without redoing the whole thing? Come on. Just having to... Oh no, stop. Just... Alright, I'm taking off my headphones and I'm saving you guys by muting this, because you don't need to listen to this over and over and over. That sound is too miserable to keep bearing with. Alright, headphones off. I mean, this is miserable enough without that horrible sound. The only thing it serves to do is let you know whether or not it's done moving and you can click the next thing. So that in mind, we're just going to go without. You done yet? Nope. Nope. There you go. All right. We're just going to put these away. Come on. Holy shit, guys. And if this doesn't do it, I may rage quit this here and now. What the fuck do you want? Is it off by a little bit somewhere? What do you want reoriented? I mean, this is... these puzzles already suck. And then they're made worse. By this abject misery of trying to make it pixel perfect so that the game won't freak out and fail. I apologize if I undersold how terrible this problem was at the beginning of the show, at the beginning of the game, because, to be honest, I didn't remember that it was quite this awful. On some level, I'm glad this is documented, but holy shit. Game, if that's not on the money, I don't know what the fuck is. It looks flawless to me. I do not see anything out of, like, pixel perfect alignment. Oh. 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 That one's on me. If you've been screaming at your screen for a while, that one's on me. I'm sorry. However, I will not take back anything I said about how miserable this was or how badly it's made. I mean, the sheer fact that I can place that there and not notice that it's wrong because the puzzle is underneath it and it technically still looks right because for some reason I just failed to recognize the lack of symmetry there. It's still a bad design. It's still a very bad, not fun, not educational puzzle. All right, headphones back on. Alt-tab real quick to put the game audio back on. All of that to get out here. Holy crap. I mean, I wasn't drinking tonight. It's awfully late to start, but listen. I just I don't want to deal with magnets anymore. No more magnets, please. Holy shit, we got something else. Oh, God. I'm sort of distressed that that feels like the happiest I've been about something in my life in a long time. This both says something about this game and about me. Oh my god. Look at that. We finished a puzzle in under a minute. Can you fucking believe it? I can't. Thank you, game, for the respite. Now, if you'd kindly keep on doing this. Look at all these boxes now. Alright. Come on. Oh my god. Everything... You know, all of my gripes about some of these puzzles not being great, they all really pale in comparison to having to do the misery that is those magnet puzzles. Oh. I'm just so happy I could cry. Oh man. Boy. I guess I haven't really been talking about anything other than how bad this game is for the past, like, 30 minutes. Because we've had to do these miserable puzzles. 11 inches in diameter. Those are some big tires to be putting on a wooden body. Anyway. Get rid of these. Have we even picked up bearings yet? No, we've got 4 more parts we need. And we just keep getting bananas. Alright. You know what? I'm almost excited to be doing some other puzzles. Like, genuinely just to have something else on my plate. I've been eating nothing but... Oh, no. Please stop. Thank you. Look at these by comparison. These are so easy. Did it loop back around to the easiest puzzles now? Because I beat every puzzle? Or almost every puzzle? I swear there are more... Oh, nice. I swear there are more puzzles available. At least there were in the CD version. And I suppose they could have added more since, but I suspect that's not the case. More bananas. Which way to go? I think this is at least the safe way, so I can peek my head outside, see if I can go down a level from here. Yeah, we're back to... So did something just break, or did it loop back around to, Because I swear there are more, like, advanced versions of a bunch of these types of puzzles that we have not seen yet. Well, I will not do any more magnet puzzles until I am absolutely forced to. Look at this. Why are we back around to these? I mean, I'm more than happy to do them. It's just so bizarre. 2 to 1, that's the best one. Short slope, that is not the best one. Oh, fuck me. Alright, well. Hopefully we can get back up. Yeah, okay. Watch it be bananas. I did it again. It just, I cannot properly articulate to you the sheer amount of, like, input lag and input imprecision. You can see a bit of it, obviously. Like, it is, the hitbox, or, you know, whatever you want to call it in this antiquated way, is very unforgiving in terms of what counts as a fall and what counts as a landing. Listen, game. You can't take this from me. I've been through the magnet gauntlet, and I survived. You may not have wanted me to, but I survived. There's our engine. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go up a floor and in that serrated door. Serrated door? I don't know what I would call that. It's got like interlocking bars on it. Did the game just break? I feel like it did. I mean, it would be kind of funny, but a bit disappointing if all we got for the next bunch of warehouses until the end of the game was the same couple of low level puzzles. But I suppose there are worse options out there. Alright, I think we've mostly cleared out this place. Have we gone into the neighboring... No, that one's completely locked off. Okay, so let's do that. See what's in here. Nice. Very good. Unfortunately, bananas. Nine inches. That is the smallest yet. I still assume it's going on the assumption of largest is best. Is that all the parts I need? I mean, I don't have... Yeah, it is all the parts, but I still need some better ones. Okay. High gravity. Yeah, see, there's some variations on this one that I know we haven't seen before. But we're back to the basic ones. Okay. I feel like that mostly covers this whole thing, so let's go up a couple of floors. We've barely scratched the surface of this. Okay, I'm gonna call the episode. We'll come back and finish this one in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.